Namaste. Thank you for joining me. If you have 2 blocks handy, go ahead and grab them now, but they won't be required for this practice. Feel free to bring them in whenever works best in your practice. Let's begin an easy seat. You can sit up on a block if it feels good for you. Bring your palms together at heart center in prayer position, Anjali Mudra. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale everything out. Bring your fingertips to your forehead and set a clear intention for your practice. Today I will be focusing on practicing consciously, guided by the principles of ahimsa, or non-harming, and satya, truth. Meditate on these words for a moment. Non-harming and truth. Bring your palms down to heart center to seal your intention. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Find that natural lift in the heart. We will begin to turn on our Ujjayi breath. To do this, start by closing your eyes and open your mouth. Begin to breathe as if you were trying to fog up a mirror. This will sound like a soft ocean wave. Try to create the same sound and sensation while inhaling and exhaling. Close your mouth and breathe in and out through your nose with the same sound and sensation. This will involve a slight constriction of your throat. Notice how this breath feels. I encourage you to explore deepening your physical practice today by maintaining this steady, rhythmic flow of Ujjayi breath throughout your entire practice. Use it as a measure of the energetic effort and physical intensity of your practice. It is a source of immediate feedback for your inner awareness. If your breath becomes strained or stops completely, prioritize steadying and deepening your breath rather than deepening the physical pose. Come to stand at the front of your mat, feet hip-width distance apart. Align the center of your pelvis over your heel bones. Look down at your feet. Lift and spread your toes wide apart. Try to plant down one toe at a time. It's okay if your other toes move with it. The purpose of this exercise is just to bring some awareness and wake up some of the muscles in our feet. Now focus on rooting down through the 3 corners of your feet, 2 at the ball of your foot towards your big toe pad and your pinky toe pad, and 1 at your heel. Keep these pressure points rooted down as you release the toes down and lift them back up for a few rounds. Notice how with the toes lifted, the ankles and inner ankles automatically lift. Release your toes down and come to stillness. Try to maintain the lifted sensation in the arches of your feet. Feel how this creates a sense of lifting the center of each foot like a pyramid. Visualize drawing energy up from the earth into the soles of your feet and into your body. This activation is known as Padabandha. Check in with your Ujjayi breath. Choose a non-moving point to focus your eyes on in front of you, your drishti. Engage your abs and lift your right foot off of the ground. Bring the sole of your foot on your ankle, shin, or upper thigh. You can use your hand to guide it there. Tree pose. Bring your hands together in prayer at heart center, Anjali Mudra. Shoulders draw away from the ears. Unsteadiness is natural in this pose. Wobbling as you work on balance means you are strengthening muscles key for joint stabilization. Notice if you are hiking your left hip out to the left. To counteract this, press your standing hip in towards your midline to bring your pelvis into a neutral position. On your next exhale, mindfully release your right leg back to the floor. Take a deep breath in and out here. Engage your core and lift your left foot off of the ground. Bring the sole of your foot on your ankle, shin, or upper thigh. Palms meet at heart center. Check in with your right hip. If it is hiking out, press it in towards your midline. Tune in with your breath. Come back to standing. Inhale, reach your arms out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward and down, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend the spine and heart center forward, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank position. Inhale, shift your weight forwards, press into your palms, drop your knees if you choose. Exhale, lower into Chaturanga, elbows bent straight back at a 90-degree angle. Come down to your belly. Tops of feet press into the mat. Inhale as you hug your elbows into your body and press your chest up into Cobra. Your pelvis stays rooted to the mat as your chest lifts upward. Shoulder blades draw down your back. Exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your feet up to your hands. Extend your spine and heart center forward. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, grow taller while drawing the palms back to the heart. Take a moment to tune into your body. Notice your thoughts as they come and watch them as they float away. Not all of our thoughts belong to us. Some are just visitors, and we can choose to let them stay or let them go. Today, I encourage you to choose positive, uplifting thoughts. Thoughts full of self-encouragement and grace. Take an inhale as you sweep your arms overhead and bend your knees deeply. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, expand and fold forward and down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward over your wrists. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, push up through your arms, pelvis and legs hover above the mat as you open your heart, upward facing dog. Exhale, push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward between your hands. Inhale, plant and pivot your back foot, 45-degree angle. Raise your chest, arms above your head, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, legs lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward between your hands. Inhale, plant and pivot your back foot, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe deeply here. Inhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms out and up overhead, chair pose. Exhale, come to stand. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left foot, three-legged dog. Push your palms firmly into the floor. Exhale, pull your belly in, bend your left knee into your chest. Shoulders come over your wrists as if you were in plank. Shoulders lift up and upper back rounds to make room for your knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it between your hands. Align your left knee over your ankle. Square your hips to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, sweep your arms overhead and rise up to high lunge. Knit your lower rib cage into your body. Draw your shoulders down your spine. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Find your breath. On your inhale, start to shift your weight into your left leg. Feel your left leg engage. On your exhale, lift off of your back foot and pull your right knee into your chest as you come to stand on your left leg. Use your index finger and middle finger of your left hand to grab onto the big toe of your right foot. Slowly extend your right leg out straight in front of you. Right arm extends to the side at shoulder level. Gaze straight in front of you. We're here for a few breaths. On your next exhale, open your chest to the right. Right arm reaches towards the back of your mat for a twist. Gaze can land towards your right fingertips or wherever feels most comfortable in your neck. Breathe deeply. On your next inhale, come out of the twist to look forward. Exhale as you bend your knee back into your chest and release your foot back down onto the mat. Step your feet out wide. Heels point slightly out, toes slightly in. Engage your core muscles. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips. Exhale and slowly begin to hinge forward from your hips. Allow your fingers to find the floor beneath you. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Connect with your breath. To come out of this, engage your core, bring your hands to your hips. Slowly lift up with a flat back. From here, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lengthen your spine and open your chest. Exhale as you release your shoulder blades down your back and fold forward from your hips. You can bring your hands overhead towards the floor if it's comfortable in your body. Notice your breath. Imagine bringing your shoulder blades together to open your chest. Inhale, press into your feet, engage your core. Exhale and lift back up. Release your hands. Align your right toes pointing straight forward towards the front of your mat. Turn your left foot in slightly around 45 degrees. Arms come out to your side. Keep a soft microbend in your knee as you inhale and reach your right arm forward, allowing the movement to come from your hip. Engage your core and lengthen your spine. Exhale to bring your upper body down and your right hand to rest on your shin, ankle, toes, or the floor. for triangle pose. Lift your left arm, stack your shoulders. Try to keep your torso in line with your thigh. Rotate your chest up and open toward the sky. Lengthen through your side body. Maintain deep and steady breathing. Look down to your front big toe. Bend your right knee a lot. Reach your right arm forward to the ground about 6 inches. Lift off of your back toes and shift your weight into your right leg. Lift your left arm up towards the sky for half moon pose. Root down through your standing foot as you lengthen your leg. Stack your shoulders. Flex your left foot and imagine pushing negativity away through your back foot. Open your chest. Find a non-moving point of focus. Breathe here. To come out of this, bend your front leg and softly land your left leg back into triangle pose. Inhale and exhale, rise up to stand. Come to Tadasana at the front of your mat. Connect with your Ujjayi breath, that soft ocean sound. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Engage each finger as you push the floor away. Inhale, raise your right foot, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull your belly in, bend your right knee into your chest. Shoulders come over wrists, upper back round slightly to make room for your knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Align your knee over your ankle. Pull your right hip back and your left hip forward. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, sweep your arms overhead and rise up to high lunge. Knit your lower rib cage into your body. Draw your shoulders down your spine. Reach up through your fingertips. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and a long breath out through your mouth. On your inhale, shift your weight into your right leg. Feel the muscles in your leg engage. On your exhale, lift off of your back foot and pull your left knee into your chest as you come to stand on your right leg. Use your index finger and middle finger of your right hand to grab onto the big toe of your left foot. Slowly extend your left leg out straight in front of you. Left arm extends to the side at shoulder level, gaze straight ahead. Find a non-moving point to focus on. Breathe. On your next exhale, open your chest to the left. Left arm reaches towards the back of your mat for a twist. Gaze can land towards your left fingertips or wherever feels most comfortable. On your next inhale, come out of the twist, look forward. Exhale as you bend your knee back into your chest and release your foot back down on the mat to stand. Step your feet out wide. Heels point slightly out, toes slightly in. Engage your core muscles. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips. Exhale and slowly begin to hinge forward. Allow your fingers to find the floor. Tailbone lifts up. Engage your core, bring your hands to your hips, and lift up slowly with a flat back. From here, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lengthen your spine and open your chest. Exhale as you release your shoulder blades down your back and fold forward from your hips one more time. You can bring your hands overhead towards the floor. Can you deepen your breath here? Inhale, press into your feet, engage your core. Exhale and lift back up. Release your hands. Align your left toes to point straight forward towards the front of your mat. Turn your right foot in slightly 45 degrees. Arms reach out to your sides. Keep a soft micro bend in your knee as you inhale and reach your left arm forward towards the front of your mat, allowing the movement to come from your hip. Engage your core and lengthen your spine. Exhale to bring your upper body down and your left hand to rest on your shin, ankle, toes, or the floor, triangle pose. Lift your right arm, keep your arms in line with your shoulders. Press down through the outer edge of your right foot. Rotate your chest up and open towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Look down to your front big toe. Bend your left knee a lot. Reach your left arm forward to the ground in front of you. Lift off of your back toes and shift your weight into your left leg. Reach your right arm up towards the sky for half moon pose. Root down through your standing foot as you lengthen your leg, stack your shoulders. Flex your right foot and imagine pushing negativity away through your back foot. Open your chest. Find your drishti. To come out of this, bend your front leg and softly land your right leg back into triangle pose. Inhale and exhale, rise up to stand. Now let's meet in child's pose. Knees come out wide and belly rests between your thighs. Release your head onto the mat. Extend your arms gently out in front of you. Find your breath. Come to lay on your stomach with your head rested on the mat. Legs are about hip distance apart. Arms lay by your side with palms facing up. Firm your tailbone towards the floor. We're preparing for locust pose, where the goal is to lift everything up, your chest, your quads, and your feet. So, on your inhale, lift your legs, lift your arms, lift your chest. Broaden across your collarbones. Engage your legs. Breathe here. When you're ready, release everything down into the mat. Bring your arms out in front of you and create a little pillow for your forehead. Rock your hips a little side to side here to release your back. Go ahead and come to lie on your back now with your hands by your sides. Palms face down on the mat. Bend your knees and plant your feet on the mat. Align your knees with your ankles. Engage your core and begin to lift your hips up towards the sky. Press firmly into your feet. Keep your neck elongated and tuck your chin slightly into your chest. Breathe deeply here. When you're ready, release back down to the earth. You can windshield washer your knees side to side for a few breaths. Go ahead and pull your knees into your chest. Find some movement here, rocking side to side or make circles with your knees. Come to stillness. Grab the back of your right thigh and lengthen your left leg out long. Pull your right knee into your chest for a moment. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, let your left hand guide your right knee over to your left. Right arm comes out to your side. Both shoulders stay connected with the mat. You can gaze to your right if it feels nice. Tune in with your breath. Come back to center, switch your legs. Bring your left knee into your chest and your right leg extends out long. Inhale and exhale, guide your knee over to the right. Root your left shoulder down evenly on the mat. Breathe. Come back to center. Come to an easy seat. You can stay here, or we will meet in hero's pose. For this pose, you will probably want a block handy. Start by kneeling on your shins. Tops of your feet press down into the earth. Your knees are touching, shins touch, and feet touch. From here, widen your feet so that you can place your block on its lowest setting between your ankles and your big toes. Now go ahead and sit down on your block. Place your palms on your thighs and lift your chest. Let your breath guide your mind into your practice. When you're ready, gently come out of this pose and sit with your legs out in front of you. Lift your right leg and place your right foot on the outside of your left knee. As you inhale, press your sitting bones down and lengthen your spine. Place your right arm behind you, extend your left arm up. As you exhale, twist your body to the right, hugging your knee with your left arm or hooking your elbow behind your left knee. On your in-breaths, lengthen your spine. On your out-breaths, twist from the belly. On your next exhale, come out of your twist. Extend both legs out long. Switch sides. Lift your left leg and place your left foot on the ground outside of your right knee. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. Place your left arm behind you and extend your right arm up. As you exhale, twist your body to the left, hugging your knee or hooking your elbow. Breathe deeply into the twist. On an exhale, come back to center. Sit with your legs together and stretched out in front of you. Place your hands next to your hips on the floor. Flex your feet and extend out through your heels. Draw your lower belly in and up. Slide your shoulder blades back and down along your spine. Breathe deeply. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Inhale as you lift your arms up. Exhale as you hinge your torso forward towards your legs, folding from your hips. Keep length in your spine as you sink deeper towards the earth, using your breath. When you're ready, gently come out of this posture and lay on your back. From here, we're just going to lengthen our legs up straight for a gentle inversion. This is known as legs up the wall pose, but it can be practiced simply by elevating your legs like this. It's a great pose for activating our parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest state. On your inhales, move your awareness from your feet to your head. On your exhales, from your head to your feet. Breathe here for a few moments. come out of this posture, hug your knees into your chest. Go ahead and take any final movements that your body is craving before meeting in our final resting pose, Savasana. Once you're here, stretch your legs out long, take up space. Arms out, palms facing up. Take a moment to get comfy here before relaxing fully into the support of the earth. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale everything out through your mouth. I'm going to read a poem to you called I No Longer Pray by Chellan Harkin. I no longer pray. Now I drink dark chocolate and let the moon sing to me. I no longer pray. I let my ancestors dance through my hips at the slightest provocation. I no longer pray. I go to the river and howl my ancient pain into the current. I no longer pray. I ache, I desire, I say yes to my longing. I no longer pray, as I was taught, but as the stars crawl onto my lap like soft animals at nighttime, and God tucks my hair behind my ears with the gentle fingers of her wind, and a new intimacy is uncovered in everything. Perhaps it's that I'm finally learning how to pray. Thank you so much for being just as you are. Namaste.